there is a folder which I have in the Dropbox in lesson 1, which is called default, and we can use it as a starting point. I will show you what's inside. You got a default project and a default folder where you have two subfolders, my classes, which contain all the classes we need to start, and my resources, which is just have two empty subfolders which we later can fill with images and sounds. So let's start the default project and see what's there. Where here you can see my classes and my resources, and if you go to my classes, in supporting files, you will find the main, and I have tweaked this one because there is an error in the preview version of Xcode, which gives assert macros errors, and to avoid that, make your main look like this. Probably this assert macros will disappear in Xcode 5 GP7, but until we get that version, we have to work with this extra code in order to avoid these assert macros. Also, I've added common.h and common.m. It's just different utilities, which is nice to have. App delegate I have just cleaned up, so nothing new there. In view controller, we have my scene, the scene as a property. And in view controller, you can see this code for presenting the scene. I have changed the should auto rotate to rotate only for the landscape, because that is what we will mainly use in our tasks. So just to make it a little easier. And also not to scale too much, but to keep to 480, 320. I've put this SK Scene Scale Mode Resize Fill instead of the original one which you had, which was called SK Scene Scale Mode Aspect Fill. So use this Resize Fill instead, just to make things a little easier. In my scene, there is nothing except to make the background white. And that's everything to it. And we can use this as a starting point for our tasks. So always when we will use it, make a new task, we will take a copy of this. We will just, let me show you, we go and duplicate like this, and then we call it something like task 1 or something like that. And then we can go into this code, and do all the changes. But this we will always keep intact, because so we can, you make task 2 and so on. So go inside lesson 1 and look for this folder. It's called default.zip. Okay, thank you for watching.